Hey. Welcome to a little Elite Dangerous stream. I was streamed for a while, so I better try and get back on the horse again. We're living in exciting new times because we've had a new ship and we're waiting for the Vanguards to come, which is next month. And hopefully this is working, so getting disconnected or anything. So let's get into it. What was I doing here? So the server ticks just happened. Well, we better go there. And we spent some of the apps we had gathered over, I don't know, the last little while we played. And we bought this new ship to see what it's all about. And yeah, it flies pretty good and stuff. It looks kind of cool. And the window views go too hot. So what I'm doing is I'm filling it up with aluminium. First thing I'm going to do is builds that's on the go. So one of them is one of my own, and another one's a big station that's been built. So let's see how much aluminium we can get in this damn thing, and we'll deliver to these two places. I spent a little bit of time trying to flesh this wee system out. Where is it? Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, I don't need to be bothered with that course thing at the minute. Let me see. So, unfortunately, where we were kind of colonising to is began to reach the limit of my primary my primary system here. So I'm swapping to this one, and I've got one more thing to build, and then I've got 10 facilities. And the last thing I built was a ground thing for here. I think it was an exploration hub, and that activated the universal cartography on the station, so which is cool. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to build any more stuff here. I'm going to build one more thing, so I'm going to 10 things, but that'll probably be something smaller. I don't actually know what I can get away with. Let's have a look. I don't know what I need. Let me think. I know that I built a space farm. Yeah, that's what this is. And I think that there was either a communications relay or something like that. I really wish they would name these things what they are. Because we've always had universal cartography here. Anyway, I need to build something to give us the 10 things, and it doesn't really matter what I put in. If I put something here, I could maybe strong link it to this. What's this kind of world? High metal content. But I've got enough on the boil to be leaving that. Whatever it's going to be, it'll be a little thing, because there's I don't know if it's 6,000, was it, commodities needed for the little hubs and stuff, so they're pretty easy to finish with the Panther Clipper. Oh jeez, what a fright. Hello, Phaser. You gave me a fright there. Made a noise. So the current CG is ongoing, so and there's two bits to it. There's a little kind of combat bit. And it's at Abia, and it's both to do with the delivery of the Panther Clipper. So we'll go and we'll pick up some stuff, because I think this system will help others get materials for the stuff we have to build. Really? There's only an hour to go? Wow. See, I didn't realise that. Oh, that's a shame, because it's a good earner. Well. If it's done, it's done. I can go and pick it up when it's finished. Let's have a look. So, I was looking at... I did, but I'm fighting, and I'm still in the top 50. Which is actually surprising me. And I've got my fighting ship kind of on the carrier now, so I can always moose over there. I was going to try and do the CG on another guy, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen now. Not to worry, you can't do everything, as you say. That'll be good money for filling the funds up again. And the other thing is this delivery stuff, which is pretty good as well. Am I going to take Ecstasy back to Colonia? Yeah, I will do. I will do, so, because it has fleet carriers over there, and it's kind of sitting with its fingers up its backside. I was waiting to see if I could maybe do some more of the power play stuff, you know, for the modules, but I don't know, I didn't lose focus. I lost a little bit of drive once I got the power play stuff done on this guy. I guess that happens, so anyway, it's been a server reset, and it's usually going to give us some free money. Nice shit, where? No, never enough. Yeah, well. Oh God, so I've got a bit of a heavy heart, to be honest, with regards to Panther Clipper, because I've never said it's I've never said it's a bad ship. I just don't think it's releasing it during the Trailblazers patch. I think, well, I for sure was expecting more of it from a colonisation point of view, but you know, it's not the ship's fault that somebody more wisely than me said to me yesterday, it's no the ship's fault that colonisation's a grind, and you know, I thought about that, and it's a fair enough comment, but why did Frontier release it during Trailblazers patch? So I spent a bit of time mulling over that conversation, and I thought, well, it's given us more cargo, but it is pretty good for the community goals. That was what I learned yesterday, and it is what's the word I'm thinking? good for general trading, which is great. But I've already got trade rank Elite 5, so it's just going to make me money, and that's fine. Money never goes wrong, really, does it? So and yeah, I went and got it with Arc. So I'll tell you what. Let's go over to the space station here. So before the server pick, I managed to finish that ground base that activated universal cartography on this station. That's kind of cool. I don't think we're ever going to get a cargo ship that's ever going to be enough. I think that's probably the nature of the beast. And there had to be a limit, I guess, to it at some point. I don't really buy all of this power creep shit, to be honest, though. I mean, nobody's batted an eyelid when the Mandalay is effectively taking Diamondback Explorers and aspects out of the game when it comes to an exploration ship, other than keeping them for you know, I don't know, remembering famous journeys of the past, and, you know, personal stuff like that. I've still got these ships. I've still got my aspects that went to Beagle Point and stuff. So I watched a lot of the, you know, the beta testing with the partners on the Panther Clipper, and it was quite interesting to see them fly it and stuff. And it is better than Type 9 for sure. I miss my Clippers. I miss my Clippers drifting. That's part of the fun. So, but on the plus side, I should be able to make my cutter back into kind of a big collector ship and fighting ship and stuff again. So I've changed the build of that damn thing so many times. I just hope I've still got all the modules to kit it out like I had before, because it was pretty good.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, it shouldn't come as any surprise when you're doing deliveries. This is, especially the large landing pads. This is the this kind of the ship to do that in. I've not quite finished engineering it, but I've got it enough that I can get a decent speed out it and a semi-decent jump range when it's loaded up. Not that I plan on jumping far. I'm just maybe going a couple of systems away and generally just filling the fleet carrier up. So when I set the thing up to dock, I'll get the galaxy map up and show everybody whereabouts we're in relation to what we're building, and why I'm building another building elsewhere, which might be a mistake, but hey, we've started now, so what the fuck. I've not quite mastered the SCO drive in this thing yet. It's got a hell of a lot of inertia, if that's even a thing in space, but I tend to either grossly undershoot or vastly overshoot and loop of shame all over the place. So So this system was the second kind of big one I built, because I realised we needed large landing facilities to load up the Panther Clipper. I mean, we needed large landing facilities to load up the Cutter and the Type 9, but they've got a wee bit less capacity than this thing has. This is like this ship is like flying a combined Cutter and Type 8 at the same time, so. And it's a shame it's not a little bit more. I honestly don't think it would have broke the game if we go 1600 or whatever, but anyway, it is what it is. Did I build a second Coriolis? No, I'm in the progress of doing it. So after the discussions yesterday and the general grindiness of colonisation, I had a little think to myself. You know a lot of this, Phaser, because I've spoke to you about it, and so does Andy. So, and I took on board some of the things that others who I was speaking to about it says to me, because I value people's comments, because sometimes they're saying it for looking out for mine good better than I'm doing myself. So, and it crossed my mind that we've never actually spent the whole 4 weeks to build the stations. We've done them really quick, and part of that's due to two things. I think the outposts really don't take long to build. Building an outpost in a couple of days between a couple of people, we've done it a lot the last few weeks, isn't hard, although it does become grindy. So fuck it, we're not going to do that anymore. But building the bigger stations does take a wee bit more effort, so if we've got 4 weeks to build them, to save the grind of the game getting to us, then why don't we just use it? 'Cause it's not as if we're in any hurry to get anywhere. And it might mean we want to flesh out the systems as well. I'll help you with any systems you've got, Phaser, if you want to do that. I genuinely don't mind helping anybody build their stuff up. But as I've been going along, I've been kind of building single system economies, I guess. Because you need that stuff to supply you. And I haven't really been going to the Trailblazers Faith much, other than stuff I really can't get, or stuff I've found hard to make, or have buggered up in the process of making some mistakes as I've built stuff. And this system's, is the epitome of that. So let me get the galaxy map up before I load it. So this system is located. Let me find the nebula, because it's easy to. Yeah. And it's kind of just. I've got a lot of shit for the bubble. Just beyond where the original Thargoidae. So these things were. Heading towards the Witchhead Nebula. And you'll notice a blue icon down there. That's what I've got building. And you'll notice a bookmark, because that's where the Orbis at Starcat's building. No, Starcat and others are building. Colonisation. Get rid of what we don't want to see. There's also a bookmark here, which should be familiar to Phaser because it's his system. Because that one we noticed when we flew by it, and it was a nice system, so he claimed it, and partially because I'd buggered this one up a little bit. So we are 171 light years away from what I'm building, and roughly the same from where the Orbis has been built. So this system, I don't remember when I came across it. I went on a wee exploration run to Witchhead Nebula, and I thought this was what Drasno and Starcat were looking for to place an Orbis. And that's what happened yesterday morning. And it's nice because it's around I know a wee bit annoying because it's around about a ringed system, and there's a shit ton of materials here. So that was planted and nothing's been delivered. So I'm going to take some aluminium the other day and start the ball rolling. I don't remember. Fair bit of materials involved in this. And the other thing I'm doing is over here. Where'd it go? Oh, it took me back. It took me back there. Damn map. This system here was one that was looked at before that one. We realised that one's actually getting us closer to Witchhead than this one is. But I thought it was quite a nice system. The only unfortunate thing is the primary base is way over here. But it was giving me a chance to go and experiment with the SCO on the Panther Clipper, so. And it's only, what, 90? What is it? 93. So I'm hoping to build a place to get insulated membranes, at least short term, and help us build what's on that other system. And who knows, I might flesh this system out, because there's a lot of stuff here. But I noticed as well, it's one of the few systems I've been in that's no got pristine reserves, right? It's no got depleted reserves. So I thought it would be a wee bit of science to see exactly what non-pristine reserve stuff gives us. And there's class Y dwarfs and these aren't the gas giants. They're stars, you know, so a gas giant. And that's a big star. Or a monster. So this Coriolis is a primary build, and it's roughly 69,000 material. That's no shabby, but I did 17% on it yesterday, so I think I took steel and titanium down a little bit. 19,000 steel it needed, so. But using the same logic as the other system, we don't need to build it in a day, so I'm just going to bleed that stuff in, and hopefully I'll finish it before the other thing gets finished. And with a bit of luck, it'll give us some insulating membranes on a large landing pad, but we'll see. So when I go to these systems, I'll show you how far away we are from the nebula. But first of all, I need to load this up, so let's do that. Oh, I found as well by accident. No, not by accident. I was going to go back to Shinratra Dresra to get the new kind of cargo racks I've got for the Panther Clipper. But I actually found I could get them here. But what I haven't seen is I haven't seen the new fuel racks. I don't even know if they're a thing. I don't know if you just put a default fuel rack in. And I was going to have a look at other systems, but I kind of ran out of time and then had some real life stuff happen yesterday, so. This build is got nothing weapon-wise on it. Got no utilities on it. It's Jameson Memorial. So there is Mark II fuel racks then. That's good to know. I've not actually seen any of them myself. I've got to do some special effect. What do they call it? Experimental effect engineering. I've not done that yet, but I have put the base stuff on. So, and I stole a frameshift drive for one of my other ships to save me buying another one. And I think this one is the double engineered one. So it's the one for the brokers. So it's got a good jump range on it. And a D-class everything else. And a fit Guardian power distributors. Then I don't need to bother about engineering them because I'm lazy. I pulled them, I think, for a Type 10, so... the cutter is such a fun... I know that a lot of people don't like to drift on it. I kind of enjoy that. It's just... I don't know. I'm maybe a bit weird that way, but I enjoy the drift. It's fun to fly. It's fun to fight in. But I've got a chance to rebuild the cutter to something more appropriate for power play, maybe. Which is maybe like shutting the barn door after the horse is bolted, because I've kind of got the ranking power play, but it's always fun to do a little bit of it just for a change. Ooh. And I've got combat rank to try and finish on Cosmic Drifter, so... but yeah, I've kitted it out with... So these things, the Mark II things, these were... You know, where am I going to get them? Turns out that I can actually buy them in this station. You can get these cargo racks in Judge Holding Station, Fraser, if you're needing any. Not only that, not only that, you can get the ship here as well, I think, if I remember right. So, and it's costing 285,000. That's went down for the last time. It was more than that yesterday. What the fuck? So that's only available to me because I bought the thing with Arcs, right? If you've not bought it with Arcs, you'll not get that option. So I can make another one, and I was thinking, or I was debating to make another one for maybe passenger missions. I know that people were talking about mining. I just don't know if I've got the staying power to mine over 1,000 ton of ore. I've never managed to fill up a Type 8 or a cutter mining. But hey, you never know. And it might be quite fun to build a Panther Clipper that's got some shields and protection and a fighter bay and all that good shit, you know. But I need to check the price of this thing at Archer Systems and in Shinrata Deza, because I get the reduction. So. And if I can't get the fuel tanks here, because this thing burns serious fuel when it's in SCO. I think it's like 2,500 tons, so... Which I guess is fair enough, because it's hauling a fair amount of mass about, isn't it, really? So we're needing to get metals. We need to get aluminium.
Cargo hold at maximum
So
capacity.
the little icon's quite handy because obviously that's an active build I've got on the go. And it's telling me I need 12,042 tons. So if we've got 4 weeks to build a base, and you take 5 days out of the week to do stuff, and deliver 10k a day, they're going to finish one of these bases with days to spare. Especially if more than one of you does it. So I'm not really worried about failing to build the systems. As long as we can play the game, obviously. You never know. You never know what's round the corner, I guess. Ah. "51 minutes left. Wow, I never even noticed that. So there's been 16,326 people who've contributed to this delivery lark. And there's been just slightly less contributed to the putting the pirates up. I really felt quite aggrieved that Frontier didn't put a mission in there to be a pirate so you could stop the thing, but maybe that's a bit detrimental to the cause, but that's just me. But they've been good. They've been another 2 decent community goals. We've had a few community goals of late, so. And this one's no surprising, you know, they're having a combat and all-in one when they introduced the new ship. It's no... I don't think it's a great surprise that happened. The timing's suspiciously convenient. I've got 1,236 tons. I'm using a docking computer because I'm lazy and I like to have a drink when I'm landing. So I do need to get a couple of the fuel tanks, or maybe maybe the 7 fuel tank, because I've not actually done a run to see how long the fuel lasts. But I don't think. Don't hit that wee guy. I don't think that I don't know if this would reach Hutton Orbital and Score Drive. I doubt it, given the burn rate of the fuel, but I've only ever kind of done the runs in ships that had a smaller fuel tank, so. Yeah, I'm sorry, don't shout at me. I love the engine noise in this ship. It's amazing. Sounds like a panther growling, I think. Maybe that's the point.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So let's see how much space we've got in the fleet carrier, and then we'll. Ah, look at that. Oh, see what I mean? It's really hard to judge. I went too far again. There is definitely inertia in this big ship. I think it's really cool that the ships all have different responses. So a great bit of work by the guy who does the make this fly bit and the development team, that they all feel different. I think that's really good. Ah, look, the ships went behind the planet. I find the view screen. I know that it's massive, right? Because the bridge. Eh. We don't have a cockpit in this ship. We've got a bridge. I know that the window's massive, but it looks like you're looking through the whole thing in a letterbox, you know.
Welcome, Commander. Docking permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check.
Got an Anaconda that I was using for the passenger rescue missions during the Bargoid War. So I've probably got some stuff on that ship that would help. You know, like what you call it, electronic countermeasures. They were about the only thing you could use to stop what were they called again? The sides, or the one that came and tried to steal the pod people back.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know what you feel, Fraser, but I think I'll have to go through my fleet and see what I actually need now. I mean, there is some of the ships I want to keep for sentimental value, and I might roll out the Distant World 2 aspects at some point when Distant World 3 starts next year. That's kind of exciting me, the prospect of that, especially if Frontier are involved in somehow making some content to find out in space. That would be kind of cool. I think one of the things for the kind of semi-permanent fallen loop that colonization is, it's no enthralling gameplay. Yeah, I know I've not signed up yet, but I will do. I don't think there's a time limit on it. They've made a really nice website though, and I know that I never watched Drew Wager on Wednesday there. I was kind of busy in real life, as you know, but I know that he's been talking to well, I don't know what he's saying obviously, but I seen his stream when he mentioned he was talking to the team and getting involved, I guess, for a kind of lore point of view. So yeah, maybe that'll be Frontier's focus for 2026, Distant World 3, and whatever they're doing for that's what the new features are going to be. It's going to be announced. Or they're coming the end of this year, so maybe not. Maybe there'll be a whole new brand new stuff. Find myself hoping it's different types of worlds we're landing on. Right, let's see how much we've got. I only see 2 of your carriers here. Where's the other one? Remember, you can get copper and water, I think, for where is it? That other, another Coriolis.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship has been halted. Move clear of the landing pad.
So, I know that I never did Distant Worlds 1, right? And I remember when I was talking to people who'd done... I was only teasing, mate. Oh, of course he's at the Trailblazer. Yeah, get the stuff I've not been able to make. Yeah, that's a good call. I remember talking to folk that had done Distant Worlds 1, and when we went to Beagle Point via Sagittarius A and we built that, what was it, Explorer's Anchorage, and on the way, you know, they felt Distant Worlds 2 and Distant Worlds 1 were similar but different. But the game's changed so much for Distant World 2. It just intrigues me what they're going to do, you know?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ah, I forgot to look at how much cargo I had left. I was on earlier this morning, and I was just trying to find other things to do with the Panther Clipper. So some of the delivery stuff you need to do for Power Play 2 is kind of quite fun. If delivering a full cargo bio waste to get merits for it's quite neat. Although Andy was saying to me I need to remember and wash the hold out before I put food stuff in for colonisation. I don't know. The slow drive gets me there quicker, but I go flying by it that often. It's not worth the effort. I've been interdicted once, so that's what persuaded me to go and engineer the thrusters. I think I might need to pre-engineer a six shield, and I don't know, fit some shield boosters. I wonder if the little engineering I've done would mean I could get to the builds without actually taking the fleet carrier. I'll try and plot a course and see if I've got enough range.
Landing gear deployed.
Ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay. If you don't have access permission, please exit the facility immediately.
You're on the deck, clear to disembark. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Yeah, price of tritiums went up here, I think.
Docking bay access is bidirectional. Please keep the airlock clear at all times.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I don't know why. Oh, I forgot to look at something. Right. So the only thing we don't get here is my nose copper. That was one of the things I broke when I was messing about with the ground system. But you can get copper in the other space station. And you can get CMMs on the ground base. And there's industrial and high-tech and refinery stuff here. So the only thing that's no got is liquid water semiconductors. Get superconductors. The other base. And polymers. So they're the they're kind of sadly missing. So I'm hoping to prop them in that other system, and it will help us going forward. Especially if we start fleshing out some of these systems, that might be fun to do that. Yeah, this is okay for most stuff. It's just kind of missing the 4, I think. I could try and build another base to fix that gap. Or we can get the one I'm building now that'll do it. Right, I'm fully laden, so if I tried to plot a course to the one I'm building, what would happen? Well, I can get there, look. That's quite impressive range, yeah. Fully laden ship. That really surprises me. Know that I'm going to test it, but let's try the other one. It's just a wee bit further along. Yeah. Oh, there's a weird bend there. Look at that turn. What's the current jump range is 22 light year, 22.5 light year. That's pretty good for a big ship, don't you think? Although, yeah, I think somebody was saying they were getting a wee bit more. I think Timer said he was getting a wee bit more. What are you getting in yours? Because you've engineered them more than me.
This is a flight regulations reminder. Please
This system's good for most stuff. Insulating membranes I was getting at the Wii stations were kind of building along the way, so. And I was going back to Plantangents for polymers, liquid auctions, stuff like that. Bandcamp's got some stuff as well. I honestly don't remember. Oh no, that's no worries, mate. The CG's made his money. Definitely. But building the colonies is actually making his money as well. Especially now we're building bigger stations. Jesus. You just about broke even, I think, with the outposts. But the big ones, oh my god.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You look, just made it. I just got it right there. Can't time it. I can't. I don't have the feel for it yet with it. Obviously got a lot of inertia. Is that such a thing in space? Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe more mass to move it, more energy to stop it. I don't know. I just know this goes fun. Right, I need to have a look at what we've got left. Because I've built some little things to try and flesh the system out, I've made a wee bit more space. So.
Welcome, Commander. A no-fire zone is in effect around this carrier. Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed.
I have to be fair, loading up the carrier now is really good. I think I was using the cutter as a kind of carrier support ship. I think that's going to get its old role back, definitely. And this thing is going to be doing its carrier duties. Because fueling it up and everything's so much easier. But that's been a good thing. But you kind of need a totally different build, I guess, if you're running the Panther Clipper as a sole delivery ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamps disengaged. Ship departure confirmed.
We're getting a nice flyby of the sun here. It's blinding everybody. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'll take that as a win. It's pretty nimble for a big ship.
Landing gear deployed.
Decided to run round material traders so I can zero out my power. Their care packages all get, you know, you end up with loads, don't you? I don't think I picked the last one up I earned. Get them back, you get them back pretty quick though, the materials with power plates. Kind of good. Especially when you've got, you've reached the max rank stuff. I think the thing I'm needing to do is, the raw materials. I need to do a wee raw materials farms. That was why I was looking at the did you see the picture I sent you of the missions? They were for here. These are all kind of dangerous, you know, but yeah, I'm the same. I probably need to do the same thing. Military super. Deliver 2,998 units of food cartridges in the name of democracy. That's obviously democratic leaders march on their stomach. I'm guessing this is maybe one of the reasons the ship's not got a super huge cargo capacity though. These things here would have had ridiculous levels, wouldn't they? So some of the ones are actually here, right? But you have to go and try and find stuff, so but they're threat level 8. I don't actually know what that means. Obviously it means you're going to get interdicted and stuff, but I don't think this is the I need to put a shield on the ship. That's one thing I'd need to pull. Hopefully try and get away, but it'd be quite fun today then. The wing missions look there was really look, these ones are 4. Yeah, these ones are quite far. And these are deliver aluminium. 2,801 aluminium. You could take that and deliver it to the station. You could steal it. Well, that's why I was going to go and fly to Shinrata and see how much it costs there, because build a shielded one, you can do different things with it, you know. 2,801. Maybe 3 journeys to finish that. 7. Yeah, what's that? 7 million on failure. 9 million would give you. Oh, military supercapacitors. Yeah, probably. Yep. I don't know. Depends what you buy it at. Food cartridges. 2,908 food cartridges. Who knows? I might do them, but I wouldn't do them with a shield, the missions. Something else that you can do with the ship. I mean, you can still do that with the, the older ships, but you're getting like taking you and your mate, and he's in a Type 8 and you're in the Clipper, it's doing it yourself. And if a wingy is do it, wow. No, why you stay? You just be. I would be scared that you get attacked and lose the cargo. It's happened in the past. I don't know if there's. I don't know if you see the passenger missions. Only when you've got the passenger racks. The idea. There's none there anyway. I don't know if I'd need to do something in the base to unlock them. Maybe.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
If you forgot to unload the damn thing yet and flew back and had a full hold and had to go, oh, I've done that twice.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart safely from the station. You are not authorized to enter the station. Leave immediately.
Telling me to leave, I'm out and I'm away. I totally bottled it there. Bottled it. I just don't have a feel for this one yet. Oh look, I've got a pirate want to chase me. Oh no. I think there's 3 of them chasing me. Look. Oh, not good. Not good. Gonna get interdicted, guarantee it. Behind the planet, look.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh.
Docking accomplished. Clamp engaged. Your ship has docked, Commander.
Can't remember. Can't remember how much the big ship needs. The big station. Sorry. Let's check. $12,000 odd for the Coriolis. So this thing 46,000 aluminium. How much space have I got left anyway? Oh, but another four or five loads maybe. Wow, right. Okay. Oops.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm a bit far away for the
Move clear.
station because I was building something, so that's why I'm in the right place. Listen to that engine sound. It's cool.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh. Ooh, that's neat. Oh. Press the right button. I think if I was doing the delivery missions, though, I would be playing the game for the interdictions as well and a bit of shooting, you know? This here, I just want to deliver the cargo with a minimum of fuss. Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing completed. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
One wee minute, I need to do something. Uh, that little ground communication or exploration hub, that was 10,107 commodities to build. And I've not been to I haven't been to any other kind of bases, I don't think. Mm. Ten jumps. Yeah. That's how far away it is in this ship. Not that bad though, and it's getting there though. It's getting there without refueling, so. Hang on a minute. I just thought of something. Eh, 24 jumps if you go economical. I do the same. Well, I definitely do that for for colonisation, unless I'm trying to pick up little bits and bobs at the end. Well, you've seen it when we've been finishing off a station. I'll maybe go round to my T8 and get the wee things that are left that we've not got. 90% of the time that was polymers usually because we didn't have associate to get. So sorry, getting distracted because I'm reading other things. That sounds familiar.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Take care when leaving the station.
But remember taking the hard points out. Bottled it again. I've not got. Oh, I went close to something I hadn't been close to before. I've not got the feel for this yet. think the Orbital construction yard will be fun with these ships. Hmm.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking confirmed. Ship is secure. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Got a few more loads yet.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship has departed. Move clear of the landing pad.
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of crashing and banging round about the structure. I'll need to get my deep plating engineered first before I try that, I think.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, it's a winner, it's a winner. It's a winner. Oh, I've not looked at that. To be honest, it's alright, but it's no. I don't have the what do you call it? The population that I thought I would get. I don't know if it's no built the right stuff. I'll have a look. Let me dock and I'll have a look. Oh, it pays for a little bit, yeah. Well, when I was doing the combat bit of the community goal, it was actually counting towards the power play thing, I think. At least I think that's what it was. I don't remember. Don't remember shooting anything else it would. How did the station go? Wow.
Zorgan Peterson, Charlie, Oscar, Sierra, welcome to the station, Commander. Commence docking procedures. Access permitted. Land on designated pad number 17. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
Okay. 1.5 million I'm getting. And that's primarily 2 systems. Not getting great. I'm not getting loads amounts. No. Yeah, it's cool. And where's the other one? Leaderboard reward. Oh, that's nice. What's that? 10 million. That's cool. Yeah, it's extra money really, but it's most of the stuff I'm making, I think, is actually doing the colonisation of the CG deliveries or whatever. Bounties, maybe. I've not really gave the Corsair a fair crack of the work, no, it's I only just bought it, so. Tarkat was saying there's a laser build in the on our Discord, so I'll need to have a look at that, and I couldn't find it yesterday. I wasn't greatly concentrating, really.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Well, the thing is, right, and it's really finished to see, but these are going to pay well. Both of them. I think I was playing about with my Cobra Mark 5 when I did that. Time left 0 minutes. Do you know, I couldn't have tried. I couldn't have done that if I'd have tried. Excuse me. That's funny. €0 0 minutes. I don't know why it was only a weekly. I never even fortnightly one. I wonder if there's something else happening then. Find out here, don't we? Oh, I bought the new station and I bought I bought the new station. We did a couple of builds, but
disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Really engine, so good.
Frameshift drive charging.
The sound guys do a great job in Elite, don't they?
3, 2,
I mean, they all do a good job, I guess, but the sound's amazing. Getting by that star's the trick.
Welcome, Commander. Remain aware of other ships in your vicinity. Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander. Request accepted.
We'll get this, we'll get the rest of this loaded in, and then I'll go up and make a coffee and have a wee break, and then jump the carrier for the unloading of the Orbis. Well, to the Orbis. But what I'll do is I'll split the load between Arcat Station and mine.
landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Ship is secure. Welcome, Commander.
Doesn't take long to fill a fleet carrier up now, does it? $23. What am I going to get? 23. Yeah, 3 more runs maybe. getting a better orbit now. We're right out to it. It's good.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh. Ah. Nice. Don't have the I don't have the consistency of scoring. Sometimes my score's good and sometimes my score's bad. Oh, like that button.
Sorgan Peterson, Charlie, Oscar, Sierra. Good to see you, Commander. Throttle down and commence docking. Approval granted. Set course for landing pad 02. Automated approach engaged.
Landing gear deployed.
You're on the deck. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Detachment confirmed. Your way is cleared for departure.
Oh, we're in the queue. Where you going? Where you going? It's getting out the road. Uh-oh. Look, stopping again. What are you doing? At least it didn't hit anything, I guess. target. We'll do that at this stage. Yeah, I think so.
Frameshift drive
Oh,
charged.
I don't really.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. We hope.
Yeah, sometimes the cutter was banging into the orbital station, so I guess so. It's okay. Can you say? I think they've done well enough with the ship. It's just if this ship had come out when all we were doing was the usual delivery and all the normal stuff, then we wouldn't have been bothered about anything. But the fact they released it in the colonisation patches,
Adherence to the speed limit is appreciated. Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Ship has docked. Your ship has docked, Commander.
$1,000. I'll get another load on, and then I'll get another one. Just keep it on the ship. So nice.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release confirmed. Move clear.
I think
from
the
the
jump
landing
range
pad.
is better than the cutter as well. Well, I can't remember if I'd fitted the call it the double engineered FSD.
Charging. 4.
Listen to the engines.
Engage.
Ever since my computer crashed, I've never been quite able to get the feel the same. I know it makes sense with this.
Northern East, Charlie, Oscar, Sierra. Good to see you, Commander. Throttle down and commence with docking. Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 17. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
Landing gear deployed.
You're on the deck. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Want to get 2 loads on it.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Your way is cleared for departure.
Ah, see what I mean? Still pretty close though. Maybe I'm being overly critical on it.
Welcome, Commander. Remain aware of other jets in your vicinity. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed.
Suppose the auto launch was wasn't expecting the drift on the cutter.
Docking complete. Ship is secure. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Ooh, look at that. Right, we can get another load.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamps released. Move clear of the landing pad. You have departed the no-fly zone. We hope to see you again, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown, ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Right, let's get back.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Nah. Damn it. No consistency. That's delay break time.
Welcome, Commander. Adherence to the speed limit is appreciated. Docking request accepted. You
Speed
are
limit be damned, I'm
Command.
thirsty.
Request accepted.
So I'm not going to transfer this one to the carrier because it's almost full, right? There's like 200 odd left in the max, so there isn't any point putting that in. Bloody unload it again. But we're over the 12,000 we wanted. So I could in theory finish the base, the Coriolis bases. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to split it between both the bases. For now, and hopefully we'll finish the Coriolis first. But with a bit of luck, although the fact that it's no pristine reserves gives me pause, but with a bit of luck we'll get something in this station that maybe save us filling a carrier up, maybe speed it up a little bit, but we'll find out when we build it. But what we want to do is we want to jump the carrier to where the Orbis is. Oh. So I can get to that by system. So we're going to be parking round about this water world, but unfortunately it's got a ring. Annoying, but a great deal we can do about it. So let's jump the carrier there. It'll be there in 15 minutes. So this is as good a time as any to go and get a break and recharge the batteries, get a drink, and we'll come back when we're there, and we'll start to unload it. I'll see you guys when the carrier's at the destination. Okay, we're back. Had a wee drink, and the carrier's just about to go. So we'll see how awkward this planet is, because it's situated around about a water world that's got a ring round it.
Maintenance task confirmation is acknowledged. All decks are prepared for hyperspace.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what the what the hassle we get here is. Oh,
Attention, all carrier crew. Frameshift drive engaged. Attention. Counting down to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
auger on auger base on the ground. You have to get CMMs on a ground station unless you get them for the Trailblazer. But they're an auger base, yeah. No worries.
Carrier jump successful. Telemetry checks in progress. Attention. Carrier lockdown has ended. All services have resumed.
Right. Here we go. Let's see what we get.
Landing gear retracted.
Shift released. Launch underway.
Doesn't look to be in too bad a spot. It's on the edge of that ring there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Always best to Kinda not head to the ring, because you're never sure if you're on the same side as the damn station is, or if you're on the other. I think in this instance we're on the right side. Not exactly sure if we're going to be in the ring. We're right above it, so you have to make sure when you're coming here that you've got the right side of the ring. So you have to check your bearings when you come in.
Docking request granted.
It's going to be a nice view, I think, this place. Where are you going? Oh, we're on the wrong side with the furnace, but unfortunately. Not to worry. Orbis, Starport, Apollo.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Ship has docked. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Excuse me. Yeah, a wee bit of quality of life here to unload it quicker would be good. Suppose you could all sell it to yourself, but forget you've actually selling it, can you?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship has departed. Move clear of the landing pad.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking
Oops.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
For somebody looking at the percentage numbers go up once when I put 2 loads in, I'll maybe understand now why I was thinking 2,000 ton of cargo would have been a good idea for this ship. That was too much to ask for.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Welcome, Commander. This carrier is currently accepting docking requests. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Ship is secure. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
There's it. Yes, he didn't do there. Change of scenery. That's always good. I hope it's in the daytime for you. It's quite nice in the daytime.
Docking request granted.
I see ships landing at this
Landing gear
this
deployed.
colonisation ship. I wonder what they're doing. Delivering. Maybe they're bringing the workers in who work on it.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Welcome, Commander. Thank you for visiting this carrier. Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed. maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Ship departure confirmed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Departure complete.
The engine's growling.
4,
They got a real howl on them.
2, 1. Engage.
Enjoy, mate, enjoy. I don't think it'll be on much longer, to be honest, anyway. There's the same old delivery crap here, so.
Docking request granted.
I need to go to the shop and get some ginger and stuff, so. Past lunchtime as well, so.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Ship has docked. Your ship has docked, Commander.
Hmm.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Floats disengaged. The launch underway.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so unloading is just going to be the same rinse and repeat until we empty all the cargo. We've made a start, so at least it's something. And oh wait, we're over 3 hours, so I think we'll call it here. And we'll obviously be back to this station again. I might do another stream a little bit later on in the week. See how it's progressing. And we've got under 4 weeks to get it finished, this one. And it's probably going to take that long, I would think. Unless we, I don't know, get a lot of people helping. So don't be shy if you want to help, then you know what that is. And for now, I'm going to sorry, there's something in my eye and it's annoying me. Yeah, for now I'll call it here, and thanks very much everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm streaming Elite Dangerous. Take care now.